Alright, Shalom, Shalom. Call Hungayinga, Yahweh Shimyon Shai, by Shimra Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations goes to the hopeful elect that is scattered abroad. Alright, to you brothers out there pushing this truth with all righteousness and sincerity, and to the Aqua, the feast sisters that are listening and learning, to you I say Shalom. Coming back at you with another quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shimyon Shai. But we're into edifying defeat the guns of Yahweh Shimyon Shai. Praise and lesson be edifying and straight to the point. And we're going to jump right into it, man, because I got two articles I want to show. And we're getting closer and closer to the M.O.T.B, man, okay? And all roads leads to the M.O.T.B. So let's get started, all right? This is an article from lifeinnorway.net, okay? It says, Norway to track all supermarket purchases. So what's going on here? All right. And eventually this is going to happen here in Babylon, man. Okay. So let's read a little bit of this article. Strategic Norway wants to receive several millions daily receipts from food stores, signaling a new era in state data collection. Privacy advocates and the supermarket themselves are unhappy. All right. So people are not with this, man. All right. Want to track it, and eventually this is gonna be done when they put that M.O.T.B in you, man. That tracking device, man, which is the digital, all right, the digital CHIP, man. All right, that digital tracking device, where they can spy on you and where they can see how much you spending, what you doing, where all your money's going. Okay, like I say, all roads leads to the M.O.T.B. Let's read a little bit more. People living in Norway are used to big government. All right. But the latest news come out of Oslo is a surprising new step down the road of data collection that not everyone is happy with. So people they not down with this, man. Tracking your spending and all of this stuff. But hey, this is gonna happen worldwide, man. And it's all gonna happen via this M.O.T.B. All right. So this is why they're pushing this, man. Okay. Let's read a little bit more. It says Norway's strategist Norway is the state owned entirely responsible for collecting, producing, and communicating strategies related to the economy, population, and society at national, regional, and local levels. Okay, because everything about an individual living in Norway is linked to their birth number, all right, which is a birth, on their social security number, okay, that word in Norway. SSB already knows where you live, what you earn, and what comes, and what's on your criminal record. Wow. However, according to a report by NRK, they now want to know where you shop and what you buy. Come on, man. All roads leads to the M.O.T.B, man. And this is what's coming to Babylon, man. Where they're going to track how much you spend, where you shopping at. Okay, is this happening in Norway? This is coming here to America and throughout the whole world, man. Okay, like I say, all roads lead to the M.O.T.B. Okay, let's read a little bit more. It says SSB has ordered Norway's major supermarket chains, Norges Gruppen, Coop, Barnpens, and Rimmers 1000 to share all their receipt data with the agency. Next, the payment processor that is responsible for 80% of transactions will also need to provide data. All right, so they're asking these grocery stores to provide data. Okay, all right. It says a link between a payment transaction made with a debit card and a grocery receipt enables SSB to link a payment transaction and receipt from more than 70% of grocery purchases, SSB said in an assessment. Okay, let's see. Let's look a little bit more. All right. Such a collection will signal a new era for SSB as the agency now seeks to collect data from private companies and not just public registers. Given the rise in identity theft in Norway, this is what they're gonna use and say, oh, it's all due to because of identity theft, man. Like it says, at least Satan should get an advantage with us, for we're not ignorant of his devices. It's no surprise that some people have concerns with the move for excuse me, for increased data collection. Okay. All right, and then goes on to saying why they doing this. I'm not gonna read all of this, but I'll put this article in the description box. Let's move on to the next article, because here's another article that I want to show, man. And things are getting real, man. Okay. This is from Prophecy News Watch. I got this in my email. All right, I always get things like this in my email. Okay, and you see what it says, man. Global digital ID with real time tracking of everyone and everything is coming. You see? Come on, man. All right. Where's IUIC and ISUPK on this and these other false Israelite camps on this, man? What is this talking about? The M.O.T. to the B, man. That CHIP, that tracking device that's going to go in you. That's going to track everything you do and everywhere you go. This is what the men of the Lord has been prophesying about. This is what John on the island of Patmos saw in Revelations, the 13th chapter, verses 16 through 18, man. This is coming, and they telling you it's coming. The M.O.T.B is, come on, man, is well on his way, man, okay? Let's read a little bit of this. It says the World Economic Forums, yeah, of course, we all know they involved in the shit. All right, of course, your boy Klaus Schwab, all right, and all the other, the other guys. You really can't name them, all right, but you know who we talking about. Obsession with not only merely digitization, but digitalization as a means of tracking and control is manifest in yet another document that has come out of the group. This time, the WEF is joined by the World Trade Organization in drafting their thoughts on what the future of trade, but also when all said and done, humanity should look like. And your boy Klaus Schwab talk about that. What's that called? I forgot what that's called, man. Somebody can tell me in the comment board, man. Sometimes you forget about these things, man, but that's all right. But nevertheless, hey, we still know what this is all leading to, man. Let's read a little bit more. It says the joint report, the promise of trade tech policies, approaches to harness trade digitalization came out in April, and it addresses end-to-end trade digitalization to include a digital ID certification framework that would, needless to say, be global and applies to physical and digital objects, but also people, i.e., natural persons. Come on, man. What is they talking about? They're talking about the M.O.T.B, putting it inside of you. Like it says, he who causes all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. This is what this is talking about, man. And we are close to that happening. Okay? We are close. All right? Let's see. There's another point I hadn't read in here when I was reading this. I'm not going to read all of this, but I will put both these articles in the description box, man, because, hey, we're close. All right? This is what John on the island of Patmos saw, man. All right? As soon as they make this thing mandatory, that's it, man. Esau is through. All right? Let's read a bit more. The report explains the need to build end-to-end trade digitalization where natural and legal persons and objects are treated equally. Bullshit. With so-called identities, solos, or identity domains no longer visible. In other words, interpretable ID system must become global. These devils are pushing in their new world order. They're bringing in their digital age, man. This is what we've been prophesying about, starting with the elders and the apostles, a great millstone, man. This is what we've been prophesying, what the elders and the apostles been prophesying for 30 plus years. And then the brothers on down, and of course the brothers that teach the likewise doctrine, man. Okay, been warning you. Now it's here. It is here, man. Let's real bit more. The WEF spiritual leader and its founder, Klaus Schwab, in 2017 wrote in his book, The Fourth Industrial Revolution, that's what it's called, The Fourth Industrial Revolution, all right, that people in movement will soon be treated the same as in any package, pallet, or container, with these physical objects at the time tracked only by, you see it right there, the RFID tags, sensors, and transmitters. Come on, man. That is the M.O.T.B. All right. All right. Where you boys at? Where's IUIC on this? All right. Your boy Nate said there ain't no CHIP. It's June. Hey, yeah, we're here. All right. I'm not gonna read any more of this, man, because but I will put this in the description box. You can read it for yourselves, man. Hey, this is what we've been warning you about, okay? And if any prophet is not teaching about this, then they're not a true prophet, man, because this is the number one prophecy that's about to come to pass, man. All right? So let's get some scriptures, all right? Let's go to the scriptures. Let's just load up. All right, there we go. All right, let's see where I want to go first. Yeah, let's go here. All right. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We're not ignorant of this devil's devices. We know. The Lord Yahweh Shai show his he reveals his secret unto his servants, the prophets, man. And this is the number one thing that the Lord Yahweh Shai is showing the men of the Lord of what's to come. And we're getting close to that. Okay? They want to go globally with this, man. Esau Edom, okay? He wants to control everything. All right. He wants to be like God, man, knowing everything you do, tracking you, how much you spend, how much you, what you do, where you go, everything, etc. Okay. This devil wants full control of the people, making you into a permanent slave, man, in his NWO. Okay. Let's read this. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, but for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. That man of sin, the son of prediction, the son of destruction, is no other than Esau Edom, the so-called white man. Okay? Verse 4, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God or that is worship, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. This man wants to be like God. He wants to be like the Most High. But the Lord Yahweh Shai is going to disappoint this devil, man. Like it says, he disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. That's Job 5 and 12. All right. Let's read on. Verse 5. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 5. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. Verse 6. And now ye know what withholdeth that he might be revealed in his time. He's being revealed. His plans are being revealed by the men of the Lord, the mouthpiece of the Lord, man. Okay, which is the prophets, the men of the Lord. Verse 7. For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work, only he now who let it will let until he be taken out of the way. He's about to be taken out of the way. This devil is not going to fulfill this thing. Like he said, when he's about to fill his belly, the Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Job 20 and verse 23. Okay? Missiles are going to rain on this devil, man. All right? When these devils think they come to the completion of their NWO. All right? And they're trying to fulfill their bellies now. All right? Verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord Yahweh shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Okay? He's being revealed by the mouthpiece of the Lord. By the mouthpiece of the Lord, man. All right, the prophets. And the Lord Yahweh is coming back to destroy this devil, man. Verse 9. Even him who is coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. That word lying wonders go back to pseudos, man. Okay. All right. Verse 10, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth that they might be saved. That's 2/3 of our people. All right, because 2/3 are going to take this M.O.T.B when it is being forced and implemented. Okay. Verse 11, and for this cause Yahweh shall send them strong delusions that they should believe a lie. All right. These devils think that their house is going to continue forever, man. They're not going to continue. This place is done. Okay. This place is through. Let's go to Isaiah 29 and verse 15. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord Yahweh Shai, and their works are in the dark. And they say, who seeth us, and who knoweth us? Yahweh Shai see you devils, man. Okay? So, you devils are not going to get away with the shit you're trying to do. Okay? Let's go here. Let's see. Let me start at the top, man. I'm starting verse 8. This is Psalms 21 and verse 8. Thy hand shall find out all thy enemies, and thy right hand shall find out those that hate thee. And who's the right hand? Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Shai is the right hand of Yahweh. Okay? Verse 9. Thou shalt make them as a fiery oven in the time of thy anger. The Lord Yahweh Shai shall swallow them up in his wrath, and the fire shall devour them. The ICBM nuclear missile is going to devour you, man. Especially those who receive and take this M.O.T.B. Okay? Verse 10. Their fruit shalt thou be destroyed from the earth, and their seed from among the children of men. Okay? The children of men are the Edomites, man. Okay? Their seed is going to be cut off forever. All right? Their lineage. All right? Verse 11. For they intended evil against thee. They imagine a mischievous device which they are not able to perform. They're not going to perform this, man. All right? Because as soon as they think they coming to the completion of their NWO, the Lord's going to disappoint them, which I'm about to read. Job chapter 5 and verse 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. They're not going to perform this. And that enterprise is that NWO. Okay? There's another scripture I had in mind too. Oh yeah, let's go. I got it now. Yeah, let's go here. Job 20 and verse is 22. All right. Job chapter 20 and verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When you look at that word of wicked, that means the laborers. Okay? The Israelites are the laborers, the men of the Lord. All right? And everybody's going to come up against this devil, man. Okay? 2/3 are going to come up against this devil. All right? Because they're going to figure out they've been lied to. Okay? But the men of the Lord, we also going to come up against this damn devil too and put a stop to him. That's when the Lord Yahweh Shai comes back. And even before then. All right? Because the Lord is going to protect his elect. All right? He's going to keep the Lord Yahweh Shai is going to keep his elect from the hour of temptation. Okay? All right? Verse 23. When he is about to fill his belly, he's about to conclude and come to the conclusion of his NWO, what's going to happen? Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. ICBMs are going to rain on this devil's new world order and his kingdom, man. His wicked ass kingdom is about to be destroyed. Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. Verse 24, Slakia. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. The missiles. It is drawn and coming out of the body. Yea, the glittering sword coming out of his galls. Terrors are upon him. Verse 26. All darkness shall be hid in his secret places. A fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacles. Verse 27. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. The Lord Yahweh Shai is revealing this devil's iniquity through the mouthpiece of the Lord, man. The mouthpiece, the men of the Lord. They're being exposed. They can't hide their agenda anymore. Okay? Verse 28. The increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. Whose wrath? The day of the Lord Yahweh Shai's wrath. Okay? Everything they work hard for is going it's gonna be the best, richest the rags that there is, man. Okay, these devils gonna go back to being the base man that they truly are. Okay, like it tells you in the Sirach 10 and 8, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches gotten by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. The kingdom is about to be translated out of these devils' hands into the hands of the Israelites. Okay, verse 29. This is the portion of a wicked man from Yahweh, the heritage appointed unto him by Yahweh. Okay, and the wicked man is talking about Esau. Okay, let's move. Let's move on. This is Psalms 33 and verse 10. The Lord Yahweh Shai bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught. He maketh the devices of the people of none effect. Okay? So these devils think they're going to fulfill their NWO. It ain't going to come to pass, man. Let's go here. This is Revelations 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, because we kept this word, this truth. All right? Like it says, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Okay? I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. This is the hour of temptation that's coming, man. Okay? Which shall come upon all the world. Not some of the world, but upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Okay? And they're talking about this going globally. And hey, this goes to show you. This proves that what we're talking about, man. Okay? When it says he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond to receive that M-A-R-K. Okay? Verse 11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Okay? So, hey, this is the hour of temptation that is about to happen. Okay? And hey, we're getting very, very close to it. This is Revelations 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. Who is the devil? Esau, even so-called white man. And those prisons are those female concentration camps, where this devil is going to try to tempt the elect. All right? Some of the men of the Lord are going to be locked up in these female camps, where they're going to be tried, man. Our faith is about to be tried, man. So your faith has got to be at 144%, because our faith is about to be tried, man. All right, this devil's gonna put all kinds of temptations in front of us to try to get us to submit and to take the M.O.T.B. But hey, the Lord is gonna keep us from that. All right, like I just read in Revelations 3 and 10, the Lord is gonna keep us from the hour of temptation. Okay, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. Even if it means laying down your life for the Lord, Yahweh Shai. Okay? And it's going to come to that, because some of the men of the Lord are going to be beheaded because of this. And let's prove that. Revelations 20 and 4. And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh and for the word of Yahweh, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark in their foreheads or in their hands. All right, don't matter where you take this. Either way, you're going to be put to death. Okay? Revelation 14, 9, 10. We're going to get those scriptures. And they lived and reigned with Hamashiach Yahushua 1,000 years. So the men of the Lord that don't do this and lay down their lives, okay, they're going to receive those crowns, okay, along with the other men, okay? All right? This is Revelations 13, 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. This is what's coming, man. Okay, we're getting close and close to this. Verse 17, that no man might buy or sell, say he that had the mark of the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here's wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 603 score and 666, man. Okay, so, and that number 6, in which it goes back to the word stigma, which means to stick, to prick. Okay, all right. This devil wants to, all right. You know what I mean, all right. So hey, this devil trying to get you to submit to his way. All right. But if you do, we already know 2/3 are. Okay. Well, this is what's going to happen if you do. Let's start at the top. Let's start at verse 8. Revelations 14, verse 8. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornications. Those the philosophies of this place, man. Okay? Verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, if you bow down to this NWO system and if you receive that MARK, the CHIP, what's going to happen? The same, verse 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, Yahweh Shai, which is poured out without, let me read that again, which is poured out without mixing into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. You're going to be left here to burn, man, by them ICBM nuclear missiles being melted, okay? If you receive this, man, that's second death, all right? That second death is going to take place on earth, man. That literal lake of fire is going to be here in Babylon, the Great America, okay? And wherever you Israelites dwell, man. Because, hey, this is punishment if you would take this. Because that's showing your alliance to Esau Edom, okay? But the elect is not going to receive this. The elect ain't going to bow down to this devil's new world order system, man, okay? So I'm in the lesson here, all right? Lord, Lord, our praise lesson was edifying. All praises to Yahweh Shem Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations goes to the whole elect that is scattered abroad. See you with another lesson soon, Lord willing. Kwam Yasharala Shalom. Why Baba Ball, about a one DTA, about a ball. Boom. Shalom till next time.